In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a heart shape in Figma. If you find this useful, consider subscribing and liking the video. Alright, let's get started. First, you'll want to open Figma. If you haven't already, create a new design file by clicking on the New File button. Now that you've got your canvas ready, we can move on to the next step. Next, we're going to select the Rectangle tool. You can do this by pressing the letter R on your keyboard, or if you prefer, you can simply click the Rectangle tool from the toolbar on the left side of the screen. Now it's time to draw the rectangle. Click once on your canvas, and in the right side panel, you'll see options for width and height. Set the width to 16 and the height to 10. This gives us a nice base shape to work with. The next step is to enable independent corners. In the Design panel, look for the Corner Radius setting. You'll see an icon that looks like a little square with circles in the corners. Click on that Independent Corners icon. Now you can input your corner radius values. For top left, enter 0. For top right and bottom right, enter 5. Finally, for bottom left, again enter 0. This will round off the top right and bottom right corners of your rectangle, giving it a nice curved look on one side. Now it's time to rotate the rectangle. Select the shape and look for the rotation field. Type in 45 degrees. Alternatively, you can hold your mouse outside one of the corners of the rectangle and rotate it manually until it's at a 45-degree angle. Great! Now we have our rectangle nicely angled. The next step is to duplicate this shape. Press Ctrl-D if you're on Windows, or Command-D if you're using a Mac. You should see a second shape appear right where the first one is. With the duplicated shape selected, we now need to flip it. Go to the top toolbar and click on Flip Horizontal. You should now see that both shapes are facing opposite directions. The next step is to position both shapes to create the heart. Drag the duplicated shape beside the first one. You want to ensure that the bottom points of both shapes are joined together. If you look at it from a distance, you should see the heart shape starting to form. Now let's align both shapes properly. Select both of them, and if necessary, use the alignment tools to ensure they're perfectly aligned vertically in the center. You might want to adjust the spacing manually a bit to achieve that iconic heart shape we're aiming for. We're almost there. Now, select both rectangles one last time and click on Union Selection. This will merge both shapes into one complete heart shape. And there you have it, a beautiful heart shape. Now, if you want to give your heart some character, this is the fun part. You can change the color to a bright red or a soft pink, add a shadow effect for depth, resize your heart as needed, or even apply a gradient fill to make it pop. And there you have it. You've successfully created a heart shape in Figma. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Don't forget to experiment with different colors and styles to make it your own. Happy designing!